All right. Hey, folks, we got Jeff Noyes on here tonight. This is going to be a pretty short webinar we're going to have right here. We're going to have about 30 minutes here. We're going to have a question and answer session after we do the presentation. Actually, it's going to be about 20 minutes of going through exactly how to save your ebooks from people stealing your ebooks and stealing your commissions. Jeff, go ahead and tell us a little bit more about your what you're going to be getting into tonight before we start, and I'll save all the questions till after he gets through with his presentation. So go ahead and type your questions in, folks, and let's get started.
Okay, how you doing tonight, Rick?
Good, man.
I want to make sure
you good, clean recording tonight.
Yeah, I've got it recording over here.
Right.
So I'm going to hit play on this, and I'm going to show you how to protect your ebooks when people try to steal from you. Okay, I'm just going to hit play on this now, and if anybody has any questions, it's about 20 minutes. We'll do the questions right after. Here we go. Okay, now normally you would take your ebook and maybe your license for that ebook on a text file or something, and you would package them into a standard zip folder. Now the problem with that is that anybody can put that on file sharing site or something, pass around, and anybody that gets that zip folder is going to be able to download it and read your ebook for free. So to counteract that a little bit, what you want to do is first of all lock your ebook up in a locked zip folder, put it inside another folder, and add an opt-in form to that. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now just as a demonstration so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, first of all, you're going to take your ebook and your README file and you're going to put them into a locked zip folder. Okay, so I use 7-zip for that. You can get that at 7-zip.org. It's free file creator zip file manager. Okay, so I'm going to add to archive, and I'm going to call it I'll just call it demo ebook for this demonstration. Okay, now I'm going to add a password to it though. This is the trick. Okay, now I'm just going to use a simple one here for this demonstration. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and I'll enter the password again. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so now I'm going to hit OK, and it has created my demo ebook zip folder here. Okay, now if I try to open it or read the ebook inside, it will ask me for a password. See? Now if I don't know the password, I'll just punch in anything, 623351, and hit OK. See, you can't get in. Even if you view the ebook in the folder, once you try to open it, like let me just demonstrate, you can go in here and it looks like you can see the ebook, but when you try to open it, it again will ask you for your password. So your ebook is officially locked. Okay, nobody can get into it. So what you want to do now is you go into your HTML editor and create a new file and create an HTML page. I just use a blank white page like this. Okay, now if you don't know how to create an HTML page, watch closely. Okay, if you use HTML kit like I do, XHTML kit, it's free. If you just hit new file, it already creates an HTML page for you. All you have to do is paste in between the body tags here, your opt-in form. Okay, I also like to put on the form a little bit of text, and I also like to make it centered. So I'm just going to put center. Okay, so I've got some center tags, and then I'm going to put please register your product to receive your passcode below. Okay, and then I'd pop my Aweber form in here, or eye contact form, whatever you use. Okay, I'm just going to make a fake form here just for this demonstration. Okay, I'll just put a text box in here. Okay, I'll just put that in there like that, and text box in there, okay, just for this demo. Okay, and then I'll put 2 lines and put email. Usually it's name and email you're getting on a form like this, right? So I'll just copy that and paste that down here. Okay, and let's just take a look at that. Oh, I just forgot to put a couple spaces here. If you want to make line breaks, you know, put things on a new line, just put in inside the HTML tag there BR for break. Okay, and there you go. I have my form. Okay, and of course it would have a button too. Don't want to go too crazy for this demonstration, but I'll just put a button on it. Okay, and I'll just put submit on the button. Okay, and then we have a opt-in form. Okay, so name, email, and a submit button. It says please register your product to receive your passcode below. Now this form would be any form you like, Aweber, whatever you want to paste in there. I just made a fake form here, but you would paste in your Aweber form right there. Okay, so take a look at that. You got a simple HTML page, blank. All it says is please register your product to receive your passcode below. Okay, and then you go ahead and paste in your form for your Aweber list. Now what you do is you save this file, okay, and you save it as readme first.html. Okay, and then you save it. And let's go back to my desktop here. Okay, so now I have a file called readme first, and when you open it, it's got my opt-in form on it that says, you know, register your product. Now what you do is you take both your locked ebook zip folder and the readme file, and you put them both into a new zip folder. Okay, so I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to call it my ebook download, just for this demonstration. Now you do not put a password in this time, and that will make this an unlocked zip folder. So you hit save. Okay, now I have my official download package. When somebody opens this, when they find it on the internet for free, they will open it up and they will not be able to get into the actual ebook folder. They will see this file called readme first, and they will open it, and it will open in their, you know, Internet Explorer or Firefox, and they will go, oh, I have to register the product to get my key code. And they know that they can't get into that darn ebook without the right key code, so they're going to put in a real email. Okay, so this is a killer way to build your list and get back the names and emails of those people that are downloading your ebook for free. So you've actually squeezed an email out of them, and you've learned who's downloading your ebook for free. Okay, so you killed 2 birds with 1 stone by doing this. Also, you don't have to put an opt-in form here. You could put a payment link here. You could, I've done this before, where you take, instead of this, you just say, like for software, I put in the readme file, I say, you must absolutely register the product from the vendor. You must purchase the product from the vendor. Here's why you do not want to buy blackhat or free download software versions of my software, and I list off all the dangers of loading blackhat versions of software on your computer, how dangerous that is for your personal information and stuff. So I scare them a bit on this page, and then I give them a link to get the product from me for 50% off. Or if it's an ebook, you might want to give them more than 50% off. When they go through the trouble of downloading it already, and they're like all ready to go, and they open it up and they find they can't get into it, and then you tell them why they shouldn't download stuff from blackhat sites and free file sharing sites, and what kind of dangers they get into, and here's a link to buy it from me, the actual product owner, And if you do that, you'll get full support, and you'll get the real product, and you won't get any viruses, and you won't get your credit card information stolen. Please don't buy this product from a black hat site or a free site. And here's a link to get it from me for 70% off. And they click it. Okay, most people are pretty, on the fence about the honesty thing. They're only downloading it for free because they're broke. Okay, so if you tell them, look, just here's my $17 ebook for $4 or $5, you're gonna make the sale. Okay, you're gonna make the sale. So you don't have to use an opt-in form here. You can put a link or a button here straight to PayPal, and if you thoroughly explain here in a couple sentences why they should not download your ebook or software from a black hat site or a free file sharing site, they will probably buy it from you. And since this is an HTML page, when they open it from that folder, it will automatically open in their browser. So if they click the button, it's going to take them straight over to PayPal, and they can just buy it. Okay, so that's what you want to do. And once you package that all together, okay, once you've got it on your desktop there like that, and it's all packaged together, you can go ahead and start putting that on blogs, file sharing sites, stuff like that, and put your own product as free download, black hat download. Get it out there before you launch the product on the Warrior Forum or on your ads or on your own website or in ClickBank. Spend a whole week or two getting it out there on these various websites, especially the file sharing sites like Rapid Share and all the black hat forums. Go ahead and post it yourself. For the black hat forums, it looks better if you have a friend post it, so it's not your username, So get somebody else to post and say, hey, here's the free download of, and then your product name. Okay, you get it out there before the black hatters do. So when people are looking at your legitimate sales page and they go looking in Google for a free download of your product, they will find your download of the free product, and they will opt into it to get the product, or they will click the discount link and purchase the product. So you're stealing back your traffic from the black hatters, okay? Because anybody that punches in your product name plus the word black hat or free download or get free download of and your product name, if you've done it the smart way and you've got all those key phrases out there on the internet already loaded up with your download of the free, so-called free copy of your ebook, they will download it. And if they do that, once, and then they're gonna buy it. And if they're really stubborn, they'll go, oh, I'll find it somewhere else for free, and they'll go look on the internet and they'll get it from another file sharing site or something, and it'll be your same package again. After they've downloaded it twice like that, they're gonna stop downloading it. They're just going to go, I'm just going to buy it for $4 or $5. I'm just going to buy it. Okay? So that's how you fix that problem. That's a really good way to prevent the fire. The best way to deal with a fire is to prevent the fire. So that's how you prevent the theft. Okay? You protect yourself by locking it up like that and then putting it out there on the internet before the thieves. You get it out there all over the place. Squidoo, Hub Pages, WordPress, Blogger.com. Make some quick video clips and put them on YouTube, on your other channels. That link in the description box to your free download of and your product name. You can even buy the domain name, free download, and then your product name. Put that all as the domain name, and then spend the $6 or $3, get a domain name, and put that out there too. So when people are looking for your product for free, make sure they find you, and you'll be in really good shape. So if anybody has any questions about that, go ahead and email me at jeff@vendorlock.com. Don't forget there's a dash between vendor and lock, VENDOR-LOCK.com. So that's JEFF@vendorlock.com. Okay, Rick, that's the end of the video there. So if anybody has any questions, now would be a great time. Hopefully
So wait a
everybody
minute,
was
we're not
able to
gonna
hear
have
that okay.
right. Oh, it was excellent. I had a little area back there I got straightened out. So we're not going to have a 2.5 hour webinar this time.
No, I just made it short and sweet there so that we could play this as a replay on the web page for people.
You got to love it, man.
I really wanted people to just get the one thing out of this, and that's how to lock up your ebooks and get them out there on the file sharing sites before the thieves. If you put that package together the way I just showed you, get it out there before the thieves, when people go looking for your freebie or a free copy of your ebook, they will find your package instead. And when they download it, they either have to opt in or pay you and opt in to get that product. If they download that once or twice that way, they're going to get very frustrated and they're going to give up, and they're either going to not read your ebook or they're going to buy it from you. So, hope everybody got something good out of that. Is there any questions there for us, Rick?
Yeah, looking at this. Yeah, I'm locked. I'm not locked out of the chat. Yay, I fixed the question things here. Now, everybody seems to have everything clearly here. There's a couple of questions that are being asked, though. As far as the software there is free, can you say what that software is one more time?
Yes, it's the one I was using there. Now, there's many. I'm not going to just recommend just one. You can go ahead and pick your favorite. But that's my favorite, and it's called 7-Zip. And you can get that at 7-zip.org. Number 7-zip.org. I can pop that in the chat here for you, Rick. I'll do that right now. 7-zip. Oops, messed it up here. 7-zip.org. Okay, so everybody can get the file manager that I was using in the demo there at that link. The other link I'm going to give them, Rick, is last time we did a webinar, I gave everybody in your group a special deal on Warrior Money School so they could learn more about making money online and learn more of my tricks and learn more about traffic especially, and where to get quality traffic and how to build your online business. So I put together a really good course called Warrior Money School, and it has some software included in the members area that actually trains you and teaches you to follow through with each video module, so you're not just on your own. And when you fill out the, well, you don't have to fill it out, you just press a button every time you've completed a step, and that, Rick, will update your personal online report card. And in Warrior Money School, you get grades all the way from F to A+. You start with an F and you work your way up to an A+. So you're actually going through a school and not just left in a members area with some random videos left on your own. So I think people are really going to enjoy Warrior Money School. Now, I have this on my site. It's on my site right now, Rick, for $249, and I have a discount coupon for $199. I have it on the Warrior Forum as a super killer deal for $47, but since I offered your listeners last time a super deal of $27 to get in, it would only be fair if I did that again. So what I did, Rick, is I made that special link for you again, and I'll pop that in right now.
Right there, because they may not.
Yeah, I'll just pop that link in there right now, Rick, to everybody in the chat. Just make sure everybody gets it here, and I just got to type it out for them here. It's customsitemaker.com/Rick. Okay, so I just popped that into the organizer, so I'm not sure if I popped that in the right window, Rick. Maybe you could pop it in there for me.
Sure.
Sorry, there we go. Panelists, this should do it for them.
Yeah,
so, yeah, so if they just go to customsitemaker.com/Rick, I'm not sure everybody can read that in the chat. Rick, can you check for me?
I'm going to go ahead and take care of that.
Okay, so if anybody can't see the link, it's customsitemaker.com/RICK. And that will get you over to Rick's special page that I made for him, and you can get into Warrior Money School right now for $27 only. One payment, $27. Again, this is a course I have on my website on sale right now for $199. So that's an incredible savings. That's over 90% savings. It's a one-time payment, $27, gets you in the door. You get to learn from me. I make up to $1,000 a day, usually around $600 to $1,400 a day. Rick, you've seen my numbers. I've shown you've been taking some of my course as well. And Rick, you just want to tell people how it's done for you.
Well, yeah, I'll say it real quickly. I know that some of the things that he said in the past were 100% true, but I just couldn't put the dots together. I couldn't cross all the T's and dot all my I's. He basically said, look, you've got the content right here to do these memberships. You've already got the content to do all these things, and you're not doing what you should be doing. You're missing that 5% to 10% of what it takes to make the sales flow work. And he's been working with me for, I'd say, at least a solid week and a half, because folks know that there's some technical stuff that I'm not the sharpest at. But if he can take me and show me where the 5% that I was missing, the 10% that I was missing, and show me how to do it, he can show it to you guys. That's the bottom line. I like the fact that it's actually a grading system. I mean, you can go to a lot of different courses. There's fantastic information out there. That's the only one I've ever seen. I have a lot. I've taken several courses. I've spent my share of money just like you guys have. The bottom line is you actually get graded on each part of the course. And, until you get an A, you're not supposed to go forward.
And the other thing, Rick, maybe you haven't mentioned to some of your listeners, is you had some products you were sitting on that you weren't making money on at all. And over the last week, I think you've made, with the affiliate sales and your own sales, you've cleared well over $300 on that product, haven't you?
I'm up around $500 right now.
Yeah, and that's a product you weren't selling before or doing anything with. And with what I showed you in the last week, you've cleared well over $300 on that product alone.
Right, and that's exactly right. And
that's the same thing I'm going to show other people how to do. And I put the link on my screen there. I don't know if you can see it, Rick, just in case people can't get it in the chat.
Yes.
It's customsitemaker.com/RICK. And I'm going to leave that link up for 24 hours after this webinar, Rick, so that anybody that watches the replay can get your link as well, just to be fair. Okay, so I'm going to leave that up for 24 hours, customsitemaker.com/Rick. If you get in now, you get the $200 course, the software, and my personal help, just like I've helped Rick here make over $300 with his own product this week that he wasn't making money on before or doing anything with for a long time. I don't know how long you were sitting on that product, Rick, but I'm glad to see you making some money off it. So if anybody has any questions, they can always hit me up in your Skype groups there, because I think I've joined all of them now for you there, so I'm getting in there too. So if anybody wants to hit me up on Skype, they can do that, and I appreciate your time.
A couple questions.
Sure,
everybody's probably, a lot of people have been on webinars all day, so we do want to keep it short and sweet. But
yeah, you got a question?
We do have a few questions. Joshua says, what software? So, I mean, maybe he may be a little burnt out because he's been on webinars running them all day.
Which software? What is he asking me? Which software are we talking about for the Warrior Money School thing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the software is built into the membership site, and when you get inside, I should explain that a little more. I'll do that now. When you get inside, usually when you take a course, you're left with some videos and no one to really direct you. So what I've got inside Warrior Money School is when you come inside, you actually get some software assisting you. So when you watch the video module, Rick, underneath the video there's some statements and questions, and when you've completed those steps, you click the button next to that statement and it says completed. What that'll do is it'll update the software, the system, and my software will calculate your grade for you and also give you some updates on what you should be doing next. So you've got something there guiding you along and telling you what video you should watch next, what steps you should take next, and all of that is instantly put on your online report card in real time. So as you go through the video modules and you click the buttons, they'll light up green and tell you that you've completed that step. By doing that, you're telling my software system that you've made some progress on that video module. It's going to mark that down on your report card, and it's going to upgrade your grade and all your reports on the card. So the software is built into the membership site, and when you get inside, all you have to do to use it is when you're done watching a video module and learning from me, You simply click the button underneath. There's 3 under each video that say I've completed this step. And once you've done that step and gone out and done what I just showed you in the video, you click the button and you will instantly get an update on your report card page, which you can click over to anytime from the navigation bar at the top. So you just come inside and go ahead, watch the videos, and click the buttons. It's really that easy to use. Do we have any more questions there, Rick?
Yes, we've got a couple more here. One at a time here. Nothing on the screen. There's a couple people in particular that are really wanting to take a peek. If we've got a couple of minutes just to show them inside, we don't want to spend a lot of time on that.
Inside Warrior Money School?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'd be glad to. Just let me pop over to a.
Proof is in the pudding, guys. And I know
yeah,
that.
sure. Yeah, let's go over to let's go over to. I got it in my browser here already somewhere. There it is. Oh no, that's not. I'll get it here. Just give me 1 sec.
Put him on the spot, folks.
Yeah, that's okay. I just want to find the login page. I got too many pages going. There it is. Login. Okay, so this is the login page. You can see my screen still all right, Rick?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is the login page. Once you get a subscription and this is a one-time fee, Rick, that $27. It's not monthly, just so people know. This course was a $200 course with the software, and they're getting in for $27, one-time fee. So let's go inside and show them what they get. I'm going to log in as me, okay? And when you get inside, you're going to get greeted with this welcome video, okay? And that's going to show you how to navigate through the course, okay? Then you go ahead and hit the start button. It's going to take you to the start page. It's going to show you some stuff about how to properly structure your business so you can actually make some money online, okay? Because if you don't do this part, you're probably just going to keep going in circles for years, trying to learn how to make money online, because there's some stuff you need to know. Yeah, well, everybody does when they start. You know, you buy the get-rich-quick programs and the one-click softwares that they never showed you in the video that's supposed to be magic. You know, that's not real. What's real is getting real quality traffic, real leads, and doing real networking and selling your products. And I'm going to show everybody how to do that when they come inside here. When they hit the videos button, they're going to get video modules. Each video module has a video first, and then as you can see, Rick, I've already completed these steps, so they're lit up green. But you'll see that these ones under this video module are blue. If I've completed this step, I would just simply click this button, completed, and it would tell me that it's updated my report card and I can go back to the page. When I've done that, you'll notice when I go down there now, it's lit up green saying I've completed that step. So I just watch the video, I follow the steps underneath, I click the button that says completed. Now when I go over to my report card page, it's going to give me my grade, and I'm failing my own course here, it looks like, Rick, because I haven't been in here checking off my own buttons. I think I'm allowed, though, because I made the course. So, as you can see, even Jeff Noyes has look at that. Jeff Noyes has an F on his own course here. So according to my software, I haven't been keeping up here, Rick, and that's just it. See, I give you motivational notes here, and my software is going to give you updates on what you should do. See, it tells me right here. It says, Jeff, don't forget you must complete Module 2 right now. You must do this. See, it tells me what I should be doing. So it's nice and simple, and I got it on a piece of paper here on your report card just to make it seem a little bit more like school, you know? So as you go through the report card here, it's going to tell you exactly what to do next, and you just follow the video modules. When you're a gold member, you'll also have access to the advanced videos on the gold members page, but they are not required to get an A+ in Warrior Money School. So that's advanced stuff to make you even more money and show you even some of my more secret stuff on the gold member page there, but it's not required. You just need there's 2 video pages. When you get to the bottom of video module 5, you'll find there's a button there to click over to the next video page. Okay, so it's very straightforward. You can also contact me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter down here at the bottom, and there's a log out button. So it's very simple to use. All you have to do is come log in here, watch my video modules, learn from me. I've made the videos very high quality, and I zoom in very close on everything, so you get to see high detail of what I'm doing. and I'm going to show you exactly where I make my money every day, where I get my traffic every day, and I'm going to tell you what to do and most importantly what not to do. A lot of people out there, like myself when I started, spend a lot of time doing the things you shouldn't do, and those eat up your hours, and you only got 24 hours in a day. You got to sleep for 8. You got kids and other things, so that only leaves you a couple hours a day to get to work. And if you only have a couple hours to a day to work, you got to be making sure that you are doing quality things, not things that are wasting your time, right? So if you're doing the right things, you'll make some money. If you're doing the wrong things, you're spinning your wheels. So if you come inside Warrior Money School, I'm going to do my very best to get you making money online. And Rick, I back this thing up with a full 30-day money back guarantee. So if anybody even spends the $27 through your link, Rick, after 30 days, if they feel like this isn't for them, I'll give them a full refund. Okay, so that you can't get more fair than that. Come on in and try it out for 30 days. Do we have any more questions there for us, Rick?
I'm going to add one more thing to that, guys, and we're going to wrap this up real quick because we want to make it nice and short. And we want to get the information out. Thank you for sharing your screen and showing us the back end of
no problem.
Warrior Money School.
Glad to do it.
That's something that we all need to see if we're going to purchase a product. What I'm going to do for you guys is, you guys know that I'm a mover and shaker on this Skype. I'm pretty much the Skype madman and some other names. But the point is I'm going to give anybody that purchases this course my Value Trojan. The reason it's a Value Trojan course, it's $9.95 right now, and it's going to teach you how to get motivated on how to create your own membership, folks. The thing about it is, one other thing that he didn't say that I want to go ahead and say this very quickly. Sometimes it's really about just taking action, because do not hold back because you don't know something technical. Because believe me, guys, you guys know that Jeff definitely knows that I'm not a tech guy. But do not use that as an excuse not to move forward. Do not use it as an excuse not to get this course. And if you're going to create a membership, if you've ever dreamed about creating a membership site, get my course. It's a $10 course. I'll give it to you absolutely free if you purchase this course today. So I just want to let you guys know that, and I think we can wrap it up. I think we've got enough time for
I'd like to say thanks for everybody for coming out today, Rick, and I thank you for your time. And I will tell your listeners and group members right now that Rick, I've been working with you all week, and I know you have some tech problems over there and you get frustrated easily, and yet I've seen you succeed this week even on your own product, on your own membership site, and you've made well over $300 on it this week. So I'm proud of you, and I'm telling your listeners,
this has been my best week ever. And
I'm proud of you, Rick, and I'm telling your listeners right now, if Rick can do it, anyone can. And I don't mean that in a harsh way, Rick. I'm just saying I know there's a lot of people out there that run into those same frustrations, and you surpassed those problems this week, and you're making residual income off your product this week. So
we didn't even talk about the residual income.
Yeah, Rick's making residual income. Yeah, Rick's making residual income. That $300 he made is residual income. He's going to get paid that again next month. So very good, Rick. If you can do it, anyone can. And I do recommend checking out your course.
One last thing, and I almost forgot this. There are some people that are going to be on the replay of this that are not in my Skype room, in our Skype room. So I'm going to say this real quick to you guys. And this is going to be out there, but you guys know I'm real. You know I'm not.
Yeah, get in those Skype rooms. Get in there.
I'm going to get you guys my Skype room. Actually, just contact me on Skype if you're not already in my room. It's going to be Skype me, PM me at rick.hodge2. Or if you're still having a hard time getting on Skype, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my personal cell phone. I don't hide behind emails or the websites, none of that mess. You guys know me. I'm real. I'm going to make it right for you guys. So call me on my cell phone if you still have any questions. It's 724-263-8812. Don't call me on Sundays. That's the only day that I get a break. But any other day, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, call that number if you've got any questions, or PM me on Skype at rick.hodge2. I'll give you the Value Trojan. It's a $10 product sold right now on the Warrior Forum. You can go check it for yourself. I'm going to give that to you absolutely free. This course is the only course that I've personally seen that actually takes you step by step and actually grades you. So that's why I was intrigued with it. That's why I went after Jeff.
And you made $300 residual income by doing my course this week. So very good, Rick.
Count the others. Right,
that doesn't count all your other sales. Good on you, man. Good on you.
So I'm going to go ahead and end it. You guys know that we're real here. I gave you my phone number. I'm giving you the Value Trojan. Take advantage of it, guys. Good night.
If anybody needs any help from me, they can contact me on Skype as well. Thanks for your time, Rick. Have a good one.
Bye.